British phenomenon. Well, a ridiculous comment. Unbelievable.
In this wholesome vlog, there'll be lots of traditional British food, sightseeing along the English Riviera, and all sorts of island weather. Both awful and beautiful. You'll see some stunning views, and will participate in our cozy family Christmas activities. Prepare to hear us sing and take in a not insignificant amount of Christmassy atmosphere. We will also show you Steve's childhood photos and reveal a big surprise. Leave a comment below if you spot it. What's going on?
This is the typical meal selection. If we're not making something fancy, what we do is we raid the freezer. Mum always buys lots of things from the freezer in true British style. Ready things. These are all plant-based. Very healthy. Well, reasonably. But we add stuff to it. We'll make our own potatoes, make our own veg.
Take great pride in that.
We'll take great pride in that. Yes, it should be delicious.
This is called a galley kitchen.
Galley kitchen. Long, stuff on both sides, like on a galley. Everything in the UK is about ships. So, okay, what are we going to eat with it? I was thinking mashed potato might be a good option.
Yes, and gravy.
Real
we need
potatoes
gravy.
and sweet potatoes.
Perfect.
Sound good?
This is very British.
Wait, it's not. Okay.
Hot water, cold water, and you can't easily mix the two.
Mixer. We don't like mixes.
And then this basin in the sink. What is it?
This is mushy peas. British phenomenon. They're not as good as from the real chip shop, but they're good enough. Justinia doesn't like them, she's got an aversion to them.
Because they're not going to be this color. They're going to be sort of greyish green.
No, they're not. They're going to be bright green.
Really?
Yeah.
No, bright green I like. Because they're sweeter.
Don't touch my mushy peas, they're mine.
Mushy peas. Our burgers. Veggie burgers. And gravy. Some like it thin, some like it thicker. I think we prefer it slightly thicker. This is a good consistency, I like it. And this is delicious. Red onion marmalade. So good.
Jockey Frankie Dettori, footballer Mary Earps, wheelchair tennis player Alfie Hewitt, athlete Katarina Johnson.
We're making traditional English dinner.
Look at the colour of it. No, it's not mushy peas. It may look like them, it's got the right colour more or less, but it's not.
This is palak paneer. I've been assigned this task to fry paneer. I'm hoping that I won't burn it. And Steve is making the actual curry. How did you like today's trip?
It was great. We went to Totnes for the first time, and Totnes is a town that definitely speaks to us. Lots of all sorts of shops, arts and craft shops, a little bit alternative.
But not too much.
Not too much. Lots of vegetarian, vegan places. Just a really nice feel of the town, a nice mix of people.
A very nice community centre with a library.
Very nice community centre, yeah. We liked it a lot. Mum and Dad told me that we would, and we actually did. So that was a great success. It's set in the hills. It's a bit far from the sea, which is a bit sad.
But it's on the river.
It's on the river, which is nice.
It's funny that we recently released a video where we trash non-stick pans.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm cooking on a non-stick pan.
In all fairness to you, other than this pan, I'm cooking the main dish in stainless steel. This is the only stainless steel pan.
Yeah.
I don't know, me personally, I wouldn't like to take the risk, but I can understand it. I mean, like this is much easier on a pan like this. It's not too difficult on stainless
No,
steel.
it's fine
but,
on stainless steel.
It's the egg thing. If you're doing eggs often, Teflon pans make sense.
And pancakes.
Or pancakes.
Yeah.
And if you don't push them too hard, like look, Justinia's got it on super, super low flame, and the pan doesn't have any damage.
I think I'm done.
Excellent. Turn it off. Let's not poison us off with Teflon fumes longer than we have to.
Right. Go ahead. That was one hell of a ride. I'll tell you about it in a couple of hours. They've got a lot of data to download into their computers.
Traditional Christmas meal. Palak paneer.
Done some obligatory Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm. So scone eating in the UK is split into two types of people. Those who apply clotted cream first, as you're supposed to, and then jam on top. And those who apply jam first, and then clotted cream on top. I've only heard rumours of this second type of person. I can't really understand how it works, if I'm honest. But there you go. These are the fault lines in British society. Forget everything you've seen in the tabloids. It's not true. It's between people who eat scones. The order of application of the topping of scones.
Are there people who don't eat scones?
Not really part of society, if I'm honest, those people. There are those people, but I'm not sure. They're kind of like the underworld. Jam's coming afterwards, as you can see.
I chose blackcurrant. Are you trying to say that I didn't leave you enough jam?
Well, I do have another piece here. You probably were just looking at this piece.
Yes.
I have two pieces, in fact.
It's not very zero waste to us, but this year we decided to wrap our presents in wrapping paper, which we don't often do. And I'm thinking of getting for next Christmas and the Christmases after that, reusable for a Siki, but with a Christmassy design. That would be ideal. but it is a very fun activity, I have to say. And I'm hiding behind this side of the bed, so Steve wouldn't see what I'm wrapping for him. And Steve is hiding over there.
Don't try any trick. Don't watch the video back.
He just wrapped an enormous present for me.
Enormous.
Which is this one. Yeah.
Absolutely enormous.
Where is it?
This big box here.
This one. Yeah, this big box. I have no idea what that is. My present for Steve is smaller, but there are two of them. They're both smaller, but there are two of them. And this, I'm very proud of this wrapping. This is for Steve's mum. And I'm planning on saving these nice tags and reusing them next year. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, can you give me... I didn't say anything.
I think I ruined the wrapping paper. Sorry. And you probably ruined...
I didn't say anything. I just need to discuss them. So I didn't think.
Do you think you didn't see anything?
I didn't say anything, really. Well, I did see something, but not enough to know what it is.
You saw the colour?
I saw a colour, but that's not enough to know what the hell it is.
Okay, good.
It's very difficult to say.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how surprised Steve looks on Christmas Day, and then we'll know. I'll try and film that moment.
At least you remembered when presents are opened.
Yeah, I usually, it's probably the first year that I actually remember that Christmas Eve is the 24th and Christmas Day is the 25th. Before I had some problems with remembering the dates. For some reason I kept thinking that Christmas is on the 24th, and also they have Christmas dinner, which is essentially lunch, and that's so different from what we do in Russia, so I found it difficult to remember. Okay, I need to get down to doing this. Today is Italian.
We know my mum likes Italian.
But she doesn't like Indian.
The Indian is a problem, despite all of our attempts to convert her. She's highly prejudiced against India. Not much we can do.
This, I think, is pretty safe.
This is safe territory.
Well, I don't know. Does she like nutmeg?
She says she likes nutmeg.
Okay, very good.
There you go.
Normalidad absoluta en las calles de Berlín Este. Entraba ya la noche. Solo algunos curiosos se han acercado a la puerta de Brandenburgo.
That's what the school is. That's why I remember the name.
Documents indicate that Taignmouth was a significant port by the early 14th century, second in Devon and Cornwall. But then it was attacked by the French.
Is it one of those that they hold?
Separate, you hold
Yes,
it.
it's that one. I've seen some down there with.
He's up. He's up. Nice. Uh-oh. Feel sorry for him.
That'll be me when I begin.
Just put your beer on there.
Is it bothering you that we've started eating the Christmas log?
A little bit.
Why?
It's not yet Christmas, it's Christmas Eve.
But how are we supposed to eat everything we've got for Christmas?
Yeah, but the thing I like the best is the log. And if it's run out by Christmas, we'll have a catastrophe.
That is quite practical. How are we supposed to? He's quite right. We've got to, it's got to be eaten, hasn't it?
Our mum's
I'm
opened
sorry.
another one now as
Oh,
well.
well, she nearly opened that day she bought me. She was gonna.
Where are we?
We're at Berry Head, which is this outcropping of land in Brixham. And we're in the fortifications that were built to defend against Napoleon and the French in general.
What is it?
It's a scone,
Yeah.
surprisingly, with jam and clotted cream.
What about it?
The second one of the trip, and it's got a significant weight. The balance is a little unbalanced, a little pulls to the right,
Giant scone.
and it's warm.
Nice. Do you think they're calling us?
I think they might be.
Exactly.
Lovely. There you go.
It's refreshing my Christmas carol game with Ding Dong Merrily on High.
Sounds suspicious.
Can you do this one?
Ian, so here blah blah.
Let steeple bells be swungen.
Swungen.
And I-O by priests and people sungen.
This is German or something. In the bleak mid-winter. Sounds very accurate.
Although it's the warmest winter ever at the moment here.
It is quite bleak though.
Bleak, yes, but warm.
What's in the program?
Lots of singing and some lessons, so some readings from the Bible about Christmas. The star should be good, should be very entertaining.
What are you making?
Making shepherd's pie. Just putting a bit of cheese on top because it's nice.
How much of it did you make yourself?
All of it.
That's not true.
I had the kitchen team prepare these separate parts, but I combined it.
And where were
And so you're taking credit now.
The filling was prepared by me.
where were you?
The mise en place was done by the kitchen.
He was asleep
Where
while we were
you
cooking.
when the kitchen staff were doing the work? Where were you at that time?
What work?
In
I
bed.
Made, I made the filling. Hello.
Hold on
This is
now.
the
I
main
can't even
part.
see it. Where is it?
Like hello, hello. It's on the bottom of the dish. Well, a ridiculous comment. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But you were in bed while the kitchen staff were working, toiling away in the kitchen.
At 7 a.m.
The main
on Christmas
chef,
Day.
Creativity is what the main chef needs. And
Also-
creativity comes from sleep.
Whose handwriting is this?
I directed the whole process. Hello.
Who signed the numbers?
I'm basically the director. Kitchen staff, can you open up the oven, please, instead of berating the chef? Chef's
Which one?
temperamental.
The top one? No, the bottom one.
Put him on the bottom.
No, the bottom, the oven,
Yeah.
the bottom.
You might find the bottom shelf. Oh, you got it in. Might be a bit tight.
Oh, no.
I
Bloody
think the
hell.
bottom.
Oh
It's the
gosh.
same.
I think he ruined it. Did the cheese catch on the top of the
Tiny
oven?
A little bit, yeah. That's what I took on. from Europe. But that the frame on that is loose one side. It always is.
These are going to be roasted,
There you are.
as well as the parsnips.
The key Christmas thing is already ready.
That was the idea.
Ta-da!
They're very tasty.
Are the carrots
They'll be
going
self-conscious.
to the mixture, Chef?
I ordered those. They're very tasty.
Chef, are the carrots going into the mixture?
Yes, they are.
Thank you, Chef, and Sous Chef.
Many of the festivals of the great religions of the world are celebrated with a special meal.
It's time for our traditional Christmas Day walk, but the weather is awful. So I've prepared well. I put on the dry robe.
Merry Christmas. From the British seaside, call this the English Riviera. Somehow I suspect that on the French Riviera the weather's a little better.
Actually, every time I come to the UK, the weather's really nice. Especially in London, every time I go to London, it's sunny and dry. So I usually don't get all the jokes about the weather. Now I'm starting to understand. I asked Steve how many types of rain he can remember, he can name. And I think you've named 4.
More than 4.
Maybe 5.
Well, not types of rain so much as expressions for
Expressions
the
to
rain.
describe, yeah.
Drizzling, spitting, pouring, tipping it down. What else? Can't remember.
Cats and dogs, but you don't really say that anymore, right?
Wow. Some people do. Driving, 5. Driving
Is
rain.
it spitting or is this a drizzle?
I would say it's drizzle. Spitting is when it's starting usually,
Uh-huh.
or it's on and off. For us it's just, this is drizzle exacerbated by wind.
From the sea.
You can't really see it on camera, but when you look up, you can see these big, like almost clouds of drizzle going
Horizontally. In your face.
Train is about to depart. Please stand back from the building now.
The parents are using the poles we gave them.
Oh yes, Christmas win. It's not from this Christmas, from a previous Christmas.
We gave them 2 poles, 1 each,
Yes,
and that's how they're using them.
exactly.
What is the forecast for today?
It's yellow weather warning from the Met Office, high winds and serious rain.
What does it mean, a yellow warning?
It means you shouldn't go anywhere, ideally. Essential travel only.
This count as essential
we're
travel?
travelling non-essentially. Not sure it's the best idea.
We're committed though. Do you think this is a British know-how to put presents in a plastic bag,
Probably.
given the weather?
It is a big storm. This is exactly what we needed.
What's happening, Steve?
I'm only going to wear the driver.
Prepared for the weather now. It's a very wet day.
It's lovely.
Astonishing. Oh.
And I was the one stuck with having them done. As you can imagine, not liking my photos done. Oh,
But they're beautiful, no?
They're good photos.
they're hidden away in here. That's where they stay.
Oh,
is a good one.
very nice.
Gosh.
This
We'll
is
put this
going
one
on
up
the
on our
wall.
wall, won't we?
Exactly. It's going on the wall.